The MAP Strategic Workforce Services 2024 Distinction and Mentorship Awards for Outstanding Apprentice. This year's nominees are Travis Meldrum, Truck and Transport Mechanic Apprentice, Department of Transportation and Infrastructure, District 2.
Travis, right from the get-go, he stood out as wanting to know more about what he didn't know. The first 3 weeks, he would have just asked questions and worked, though. He worked a good day's work, but he asked lots of questions. Some people just click and get it right away, and Travis is one of them. One point I noticed in his interview, after the interview, he asked questions and we talked to him for over an hour. When he was done with the interview and he left, I said, when can we get him?
Travis has been such an awesome employee since we hired him. He's been here for about a year now. When I seen the award come available, and I said, this is a man that deserves this. He's above and beyond anything we expected out of a mechanic when we hired him. He's the type of man, he works through his breaks, he works through his dinner hours. He's good with the other men in the shop, gets along with everybody, gets along with the drivers when he has to deal with the drivers, so he's just absolutely well-rounded. And quality of work is excellent.
Kenny Curry, Landscape Horticulturalist Apprentice, Green FX Landscaping and Design.
If you ever met Kenny, you would know why I nominated him. It's mainly his personality, his outgoing personality. To know him is to like him. He's so deserving. Kenny's probably one of the hardest workers. I've had people work for me for 40 years, and Kenny stands out as the hardest worker, most passionate in this industry that I've ever had. So certainly deserves it.
I nominated Kenny because in all my years of landscaping, I've never met anyone so eager to learn the trade as Kenny. And not only want to learn it, but learn it well. He has just a super great attitude. Everybody looks up to him. He's a great leader, and he's a hard worker, extremely hard worker, and just can't say enough.
My trade, get ready for an honest, hard day's work, but rewarding, very rewarding. You get to take a customer's land and make it something they've been dreaming of, something of their own. You get to work with them one-on-one, come up with different ideas. You get to put your input in for them and draw them up a plan and see their face at the end of it, because it's usually better than what they pictured.
Cody Gilbert, Industrial Mechanic Apprentice, NB Power.
What makes Cody stand out to me is his thirst for knowledge. He's just always after the next thing, wants to see the newest and the greatest stuff happening. So he's always very ambitious, very much out there to learn the next step and improve on what he's doing already, which is great. We nominated Cody Gilbert for Outstanding Apprentice because of his excellent work. He's really almost like a role model for other apprentices. He works so well with others. He's a great leader, actually, and he does a really good job every time.
It's just his drive and his love for the trade, and his ability to work whenever we need him. And his dedication is incredible. His work ethic, his attitude, everything is just fantastic. He'd never leave us in a lurch. Anytime we need him, he'll break his plans and he'll stick around and he'll help us out. He loves what he's doing, so it's a joy to have him around, and that rubs off on his coworkers, and it allows everybody to take an interest in Cody's development and to really help pick him up and bring him along. And it's all attributed to Cody's willingness to work and learn.
Because you get to do everything in one. You can do a little bit of everything. You can do heavy machinery, you can do welding, you're wrenching all the time. It's everything in one. It's like the perfect trade, in my opinion.